All right. I think we're live. Let me make sure, guys. Let me test. Let's see. I am excited today. Let me make sure that we are actually live. I just had it up. Where did it go? Reload. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Don't you guys love technology? I do. I do. All right, guys. Cancel. Why is it not letting me cancel? Let me just go here. Next level global. Next level global. We're here. We want to make sure we're live. We got one person. Yes. Join us live if you want to. Let me just remove this one from here. You guys don't have to join Let's Live. I'm gonna talk today about sales. Who likes the word sales? I love the word sales. So I'm gonna talk about why, to me, sales is the number one skill that will always the number one skill that I see people struggle with, first of all, but is also the number one skill that will get every business to the level they want to. What's this? I'm going to prove it. Any business that we belong to, if we don't have the skill of sales, what's going to happen? Many people I seen, and the reason I talk about sales, I get excited about sales, guys, is because of this. I'm so certified. I do high ticket closing. I love selling. I don't know why. It just, I think it's such an amazing, I don't know if it's a challenge, if it's a thrill, if it's the purpose behind there. I think I believe now today is because when you're selling, and I'm going to show you guys with sharing some slides with you, okay? And it's going to be this one. Let me see if I can show you this one right here, okay, guys? Here we go. First of all, with sales, you got to get your head right about what sales is, okay? What you got to get your sales right. What is his sales? Get your head right. The close in a sale is not for you, it is for the customer. The close represents 100% of your earnings, and on top of that, the close is the first time your buyers benefit. Let me explain. This is the reason why most people don't want to sell, because they're thinking that they're getting somebody else's money to benefit you. Yes, I agree. There's a transaction going on. Now, we live in an economy world, right? Economy meaning that there's always a transaction. As I speak, there's people getting into an Uber, paying the Uber driver for the services. There's people taking a bus, paying the bus to the city. The city pays the employee to drive the bus. We go into the grocery store and we buy products and services that we consume for the transaction of money. When it comes to business, though, we don't want to sell. And I'm going to tell you that that is the number one failure in entrepreneurs today. There's many of them, but this is one that I see a lot. And I think that's why I went to get certified how to train people in selling. It's about that concept of selling, and sales is cheesy, and sales is not for me, and I don't like to sell. If you're one of those that you say in sales and you say you don't like to sell, if you're married, you sold yourself to your wife or your husband. We continue to sell ourselves on a daily basis to people, to our wives, right? Um, like on Sunday, I was super sick. I pulled my back at church, and I pulled the chairs wrong. I don't know. I re-injured something that I had done a week before. Anyway, that's another story. But when I came home, I was really tired and so forth. And I wanted to make sure that my wife, when she came back in the airport, I want to make sure that I was there picking her up. I could have easily told her to take an Uber, I'm in pain. But you do those things to continue to show her that I care, that I love her. So I was selling myself to her, and that's just something that came to my mind right now, right? She actually came right now and brought me breakfast before she went to work. She knows I eat, so she brought me 2 eggs, bacon, cheese, and my tea. Why did she do that? She did it because she loves me, right? But also because unsubconsciously we're selling ourselves to other people on a daily basis. Let me go deeper. Have you guys ever been down in when you were younger? And I had another presentation here that I'm going to pull up that I think is going to benefit us a lot. Have you guys ever done, when you were younger and your mom told you, don't stick your finger in there? Don't stick your finger in there. Yes? Don't stick your finger in there. Don't do that. They were trying to sell you not to do that because it was going to be painful for you. Let me go deeper. Have we ever went into a bank and got a loan? Have you ever went to the bank and get a loan for your house, a home loan? What do they want from you? They want to see financial. They want to see, are you stable? You got to sell yourself to the bank to give you the money. Yes? So for us to say, I'm not a salesperson, I don't believe that that's the right concept. We're all selling one way or another. We are constantly selling. Now, there is a process of selling, and most of us don't get it, right? So it's called the elements of the perfect sales process. There is a sales process. And when you master this sales process, because you're part of Next Level Global, we're going to do especially that. Yes, I am certified in sales. Yes, I know everything about sales. I love to get on closing, and I love to close high ticket sales. I don't know why. I get excited, as you guys can probably see, right? But there's a process behind that, and this is a skill, a muscle that you have to exercise to become great at that. You don't just wake up one day and say, I'm a great salesperson, I'm a great husband, I'm a great brother, I'm a great whatever, a great entrepreneur. There is no great entrepreneur. There's skilled entrepreneurs that they became great by exercising that skill. And I think this is the one skill that most businesses, let's say example, I love to create digital marketing campaigns, right? A digital marketing campaign doesn't mean it's a sales process, okay? It could be, let's just say what we call a lead magnet. Let's just say I create a landing page with an ebook. Then the ebook, they come in, and they get the ebook, and then when they come in, what's the reason why you're giving that ebook away? It's for that transaction, for them to give you the name and email address, right? The name and email address and phone number, for you to have a contact to give them more information about what you do or what you sell. Am I correct? Let's see if somebody's out there. Let's see if somebody's out there. I hope I'm correct on that, right? So let me refresh this. I want to make sure that I see the screen on there, but I don't see myself. Okay, yeah, I think so. There it is. Yeah, absolutely. So when you're doing that, you have to understand that there is and this is where most people get stuck. I'm doing marketing. Marketing is great, and actually, marketing is senior to sales. Marketing is senior to sales because you have to market a product or service first before you can sell it. But most people get stuck, either I'm a great salesperson, or I'm a great marketer, or I'm not a great marketer and I'm not a great salesperson. So, but I do have a product or service that I want to sell. Let's use, for example, phones, right? If I have a phone company, a cell phone store where I sell multiple phones for T-Mobile, Verizon, Singular, whatever you guys, wherever you guys are in the world, right? Whatever the provider that is. It's not enough for me to actually market myself, put myself out there, and I have 10 people come into my business to sell them cell phones, and for us not to be able to close that deal, because if we don't close that deal, one is you're not serving that person because you're not solving their problems. As entrepreneurs, as business owners, you solve problems for people. For Next Level Global, what are the problems that we solve? We solve the problem of digital marketing. We solve the problem of AI, because AI is here to stay. Now, I'm not going to sell you here, but if I wanted to, I could sell it to you. Because I think I'm that good of knowing exactly, because I'm so confident in what I believe in, right? So number one is, what product or services is it that you have as a business owner? How are you taking it into the marketplace? And then how are you selling it? If you're not selling it, you're wasting your money on marketing. Or if you're marketing, or if you're selling, but there is no one to sell to because you haven't done the marketing, then there's a conflict in there. There has to be a balance of what is the product or service that we sell. For example, Next Level Global, we sell digital services. We sell lead generation services. We sell automation. We sell, AI tools, right? We sell social media tools. We sell these digital marketing tools that the average small business owner needs, but they don't have. So what is the potential for us to actually see a struggling business and say, hey, Mr. Business Owner, cell phone store, if I could wave a magic wand and fix that one problem in your business, what would it be? And they'll tell you, most of them will actually tell you the areas that I covered a few weeks back, like 3 or 4 weeks back, that it was more leads, more conversions, more transactions, more profits, and even higher prices. Because as you bundle these services together, when you start bundling, you can increase the pricing, so you can sell at a higher price. We'll talk about that later. Right now, you can't even sell at a higher price until you know how to sell, because you don't understand. Sometimes we don't understand. I'm not going to say you, I'm going to say we, I'm going to say all of us in some way or another. Most people don't understand the power that is in the sale. And actually, sometimes we think because and I think, one of the first sales that you'll always have to make is selling yourself on the product or services that you have. Okay, so if you're not selling the product and services, it may not be that the product or service is not good, it's that you don't know how to sell it, or you haven't sold yourself on it. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to go very deep into sales. Okay, and I'm actually going to try to see if somebody will actually come on board here with me, and we're going to do some role playing on selling Next Level Global services to a small business owner. I'm going to go through the process with you guys, so you'll start knowing, and you can include this in any business, even if it's low ticket, high ticket. What is low ticket, high ticket? Low ticket is anything to under $997. That's considered low ticket in the industry. High ticket is anything over $1,000. So if you're selling software, for example, like we do at Next Level Global, 197, 297, 497, whatever the prices are, right? That's called low ticket. Okay. So what we're going to start doing is actually going into small businesses. I'm going to ask them to, if I can interview them. And what we're going to do is actually give them this process. And I'm going to show you guys live how I can sell people, right? And what is the process of it. Now let's go deeper. Why I say that? Because in business, let me turn this on. Okay. And in business, let me go. Where is that presentation? Where is that presentation at? Okay, right here. So right here on the sales process, right, there's the greed, the fact finding, the demo, and the close. Then from there, as you guys can see, right? Let me see if I can make it bigger. If I can make it bigger on this side, will it look bigger on that side? Yeah, let's do as big as we can. All right, let's go here like this. All right. So the sales process is greeting. Hello, how are you, Mr. Business Owner? Fact finding. This is what we always mess up. This is what I've seen a lot of people mess up the sale process because they start going for the demo. Hey, let me show you the demo. You ask no questions about the business owner. And this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start showing you guys. And if you, any of you guys are out there and you want to be on the other side of it, you want to do some role playing with me live here next week, next Tuesday at 10 a.m., shoot me a message. Shoot me a message at Next Level Global and on the page, and I will answer you. And maybe we can do a role play of I'm actually going to show you each step and how when you do the right steps it will actually take you to that sales, because the sales part, what most people think is the sales, and I don't want to sell. You're actually doing a disservice to them, and you're doing a disservices to you and your family. Let me see, turn this on. Do not disturb me right now for an hour. Hear me out, please. Hear me out. The sales is not for you. The sale process is for your customer, for the person that you're trying to serve. Most people don't like the subject. Most people do not like the subject, guys. They don't like the subject because sales paralyzes people. And if you only understood that the most beautiful thing that I've ever done was selling because I was solving problems, fitness. Hey, my brother, would you like to lose 10 pounds? Yes, I would. Great. Let me tell you what I do. Wrong. Great. Tell me about that. Why do you want to lose 10 pounds? Why now? Remember, I want to solve a problem for them, not for me. My solving a problem to him, to the small business owner. Hey, business owner, what is the biggest struggle in your business today? Javier, my biggest problem in my business today is I need more sales. I promise you, 90% of the people in business will tell you that's their problem. Now, to make the sales process faster, right? There has to be, you can do from the greeting, fact finding, the demo could be, the fact finding could be a pre-qualification, or it could be a demo, maybe not even a demo, but maybe a drip campaign for you to give them enough information for them to raise their hand, says, I want more, which is something that we're working with Next Level Global, is creating the drip campaigns. So that way, when they do that, they click on the link and they book a call with you. They don't even have to book a call with you. They're going to come directly with me. So just be confident that if they come and they ask for a demo because you send them your link, I am going to close them. So in other words, you just bring the people and I will close them. I'm going to prove to you within the next few weeks that I know how to sell. And with Next Level Global, we're going to be your sales engine. But at the end, at the other end, you should also be aware that you need to learn the sales process, because you could do this too. The greeting, the fact finding, the demo, the close, either they do or they don't. As you can see there, if they don't close, then what you're going to do is the follow-up, success, and referral. I'm sorry, they do the follow-up, the success, and referrals. If they don't, the follow-up and win back. Guess what? Whether they do or they don't, this is where Next Level Global has the services that we provide for them to follow up with them. Even on the greeting, when we create campaigns for a cold traffic, we create campaigns to that cold traffic using Next Level Global services, AI, digital marketing, all the same thing, to get them to raise their hand and want to know more. So then that way we can engage with them and go for the fact finding. What is it that you're doing today, Mr. Business Owners? I've got 4 minutes. I'm going to stay 4 more minutes, and then we'll resume next week. But we're going to go deep into this sales process. I'm telling you that people pay thousands of dollars for this training that I'm going to do for you for the next couple of weeks. Why am I doing it? Because guess who's getting better at this every time I do it? I am. Okay. So let me stop sharing right now, and then I'm going to show you guys something. When you're going for the sales, and let's just say I'm talking to a small business owner, and I say, hey, Mr. Business Owner, if I can wave the magic wand and fix that one problem in your business, what do you think it will be today? Let's just say they downloaded an ebook from me, and let's just say the ebook was about the 10x rule. I don't know. I just thought of that one because I read that book. Really amazing. So they say, well, I just need to do more leads. I need more transactions. I need more profits. I need to grow my business. Am I correct, guys? I'm saying that a lot of people, this is what they want. Yes or no? Even yourself, you may be in that position right now. You're like, this is what I need. I need more sales. Who does not need more sales? If you don't need more sales, I need to talk to you. See how amazing you are, because the average small business always needs more sales. It's the fuel. Sales is the fuel to your business. Sales is a fuel to your business. And if we're not selling, we don't have a business. It's not enough for us to have the skills of having a cell phone to sell, maybe selling towels, maybe speakers, whatever it is that you have. It's not enough of the skills to go buy them, because you're probably getting them from somebody, right? So T-Mobile, for example, you buy the phones at a wholesale price from T-Mobile so you can sell them to the marketplace at retail. Wholesale, retail. Yes? But what if that person opens up a cell phone store because they love technology? I hopefully they're not doing it because they love to call people, right? But let's just say they do it because they love technology. If they're doing it because they love technology, ouch, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna open up a location, pay $3,000 to $5,000 a month, pay for all the phones up front at wholesale pricing, pay for all the demos that they have, all the demo phones and things like that. You guys have walked into a retail store before. You've seen all the phones laying there. You've seen iPhones, demo, Android, all these kinds of different things, iPads, all these different cables, chargers, and all that, right? Remember, that's bundling, okay? When you're talking about bundling, this is what you're doing. This is you grabbing all these things together. That's exactly what we're doing Next Level Global. We don't just sell one software, but we have an all-in-one that will come together like that and take your business to the next level using marketing and marketing automation tools. AI is the new word on the street. I don't like AI. I'm scared of AI. Good. Be scared of AI. If you're scared of AI, you're going to suffer in the marketplace because your competitors will be using, if not already using AI. A lot of people already using AI. Alexa, do this for me, and they do it. That's AI, guys. You get into a car, you put your GPS on, and you put the address on there. You are using AI. And just about everything. I was watching a show last night. Anyways, that's another one. I've been doing a lot of studying about where AI is, where AI is going, because I want to stay up in the trend. I want to stay in there. I want to stay in there because I know this is where everything's going. So why would I stop growing? Why would I stop doing that when I know that this is where I need to go? This is where I need to be at. I need to master this stuff, right? So I'm saying that it is 10:25. Guys, learn to sell. I'm going to help you, and I'm going to start bringing some people in here to come with me. We're gonna do the little split screen like this, right? Like I think I like this. Let me see. I think maybe if I do this, see that like that. Okay, so I can start doing little split screens like this. See that? So that way we can do an interviews with people and kind of show you exactly what is the sales process. I'm going to give you some aha moments. I promise you, this is some great training. I'm telling you, I went through it. I got certified in this stuff. Okay. So you are in the right hands. I promise you, I will never lead you wrong. Okay. So stay with me. Stay with me, and not only stay with me, but also make sure that you also stay up to date, be open to change, be open to grow, be open to learning how to develop your sales skills. We live in an economy world, and if you're not first, you're last. You know, be I love that book, Be Obsessed or Be Average. Oh, obsession is bad. Not if you're doing it for the right reason. I'm obsessed about growing a business. What's wrong with that? Because success is life, money is not all in life. We need us being broke. I don't want to be broke. I just don't. I'm obsessed about success because I know that when I become successful, I can have a good ministry. If I'm dependent on people to actually bring me money for my ministry, for my life, from everything, it actually affects me mentally because I feel like I'm not worthy of anything. I don't want to feel like that. What I want to do is I want to go into the marketplace and dominate. I want to dominate this space of being able to sell products and services to people that need it, because I'm an entrepreneur and I actually solve problems for people, for businesses. This is exactly what we're doing Next Level Global. We're solving problems. We're solving problems for those small businesses that are very small and they need to go to another level. And we're sitting back and we're saying, okay, I get it. I just don't know what to do yet. Start learning the skills that you need to go to take yourself to the next level. You can't say we don't have the leadership because we have Mr. Chad Shapiro. You can't sell we don't have the technology because we have Next Level Global Services. And you can't say now that you don't have the sales training because I'm here and I want to help you in that. And marketing. I'm certified in both. Certified. Like I got my certification. I don't even know if I have my pin, but I do have it. I got my, if you want to see my certification themselves, I'll be happy to show them to you. I paid thousands and thousands of dollars, $40,000 to know what I know today. But I know it wasn't for me, but it was to share with you guys. So let's go, make it happen. I can't wait for this next 3 months. It's going to be more of a learning of the product, the services, so we can be ready to sell. You don't even have to wait. I'm going to give you the suite of products and services next week, and we're going to start digesting every single one of them, because I want to say that today is October 10th. By December, by the end of December, you can't say you didn't know. You chose not to know, because we're going to give you all the weapons, all the tools you'll ever need to build a small business and take your life to the next level. And guess what? When you do that, guess who follows? The people behind you follow. People want to do business with people that are successful. Let's be honest. You don't want to follow people that don't know what they're doing. Am I correct? I hope not. I don't. I want to help them and elevate them to another level. I paid all this money. Mr. Chad Shapiro, you know how much money he has paid and spent in his growth process? Maybe he doesn't say it, but I can tell you that now, today, I know thousands and thousands of dollars. Not even on top of that. I think back then when he was doing it, he had to travel a lot. Today, we have to be able to do it on the internet. Big, I'm sure today, I know what he has paid. He has paid a big price to know what he knows. And now he's implementing, because he's giving you guys all the knowledge for leadership. because people want to follow leaders, but first we need to follow before we can lead. Follow first, then lead. Got it? Then when you lead, then start building those skills like we are, to be able to do the sales skills that you need to. Sales is not a bad thing. Sales is part of this world. It's part of the economy. I'm going to leave you guys with that thought. Okay? Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I can't wait. We'll see you guys next week, and we're going to continue to train on sales, the sales process, why, how, what to say, what not to say. And I'll even give you guys a little workbook. Let's go on that journey together. Bye for now.